Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if the lighting is a little off. And yeah, let me fix my outfit here because it's a little extreme, I feel like. I'm just trying to wear really tight shorts and pants because if I'm not wearing my pregnancy belt, it just like keeps things together, if you know what I mean. Because we're really like 2-ish weeks postpartum right now. With that being said, I wanted to get on here and share some of my favorite items right now for my toddler and newborn, because I do have some can't live without products. And I couldn't wait to come on here and share it with you guys because, you know, I don't keep secrets, okay? I'm not trying to keep secrets. I want to put it out there. I want to be able to help you guys also have an easier transition to whatever stage you're in with your kids. Number one, let's start with the newborn items. So my favorite newborn item right now is definitely going to have to be the carrier. The carrier is just a must-have. If you don't have a carrier yet, please get a carrier, and please get the one that I have or something similar to what I have, because honestly, it is so good. It's comfortable. It's a 4-in-1, so it transitions, so you can wear the baby front facing or facing you, or if you're like outdoorsy and you want to go on a hike, you can wear them on your back later on. Love this carrier. It's really comfortable, and most importantly, it's very easy to put on. So when you're on the go, you don't have to like think about how do I wrap this around my body, which I think is essential if you're on the go all the time or if you're busy. And I'll link everything below, so don't worry. If you guys want to check it out, check it out. Alexa, turn on sunroom lamp. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Here we go, much better. So carrier, number one, highly recommend. I'll link everything below. Secondly, what's really been saving me, the number two thing that's been saving me during this very hard stage, which to me personally, the newborn stage is the hardest stage. Lack of sleep really kills me. So when we're not sleeping throughout the night and then in the morning it's a tough morning or day, it's just really hard. And a lot of times during the stage they just want to be on you and they don't want to be on the bassinet, the Nuna, or wherever. So you got to get creative. So the second thing that it has been working for me is the swing. Swing was just a simple swing from Graco. I showed you guys in some of my videos, like my nesting video, I think. But that swing has been great. He loves that swing. I posted a shorts actually today on that from this morning. He, especially in the morning, this is like my new morning routine that I'm trying to set. So when he wakes up, since I have to feed myself, my toddler, and him, I feed him and then I put him on the swing so I can feed myself and my toddler while he's kind of content, because he will not obviously want to go lay down again. So that swing has been a life-saving, and whenever he's unconsolable, we try the swing. It's the swing, the carrier, the bassinet. You know, it's good to have different options. So highly recommend having a swing. It doesn't need to be my swing, just a swing in general, but I'll definitely link that below as well. The third thing I wanted to mention to you guys, if you have a second baby or you're about to have a second baby and they're both going to eventually share a room, you're probably thinking some things are not worth buying again because eventually you're just going to need one of that thing. And for me, that thing is the hatch. So we thought about buying the hatch for our room while he's in the newborn stage, but Kaiden already has a hatch, and so eventually they're going to share a room, and then we're going to have an extra hatch for no reason. Therefore, we just got a little white noise machine that is perfect for right now. Like, it's a perfect temporary item that does what it needs to do, which is create white noise at night. I place it right next to his bassinet, and he's been loving it, obviously, because they love white noise. And the nice thing about it is that once he transitions to Kaiden's room and they share a room together, then we can just keep using the hatch. And yeah, and we didn't spend an arm and a leg on another hatch for no reason. So highly recommend doing that if that is something that you're also going to do in your household. But that is what we did, and I'm glad that we did that. Just wanted to mention about the white noise machine real quick before moving on to toddler items, because currently we have some really life-changing toddler items that we bought. So number one are the door locks, because Kaiden is currently 21 months and he can reach every single doorknob and he can open most of the doors. So especially now that I have a newborn, sometimes I am busy with the newborn and he's running around. So unless I have him in the playroom area right here, I'm not constantly watching him all the time. So if he tries to get into the laundry room or the pantry or the dining room, he's so fast that by the time I get there, he may have like already made a huge mess. So we immediately had to find a solution. My husband found these locks and they are so amazing. They're easy to use, easy to install, and it's been really convenient. And it's been really great for me because I don't have to worry about him opening all of the doors. On that same note, we also have a lock for the trash because apparently he's been obsessed with opening the trash. And I don't know why, but he's obsessed with the trash. He wants to go in there all the time. And we actually lost a pair of really nice shoes. Sorry, Mom. That we're pretty sure he threw in the trash, and we didn't see because again he's like so freaking fast, and yeah, it's nowhere to be found. I still haven't found it, so I really think the only thing that could have happened is he threw that on the trash. We didn't realize. We obviously put the trash away and now it's gone forever. So we definitely needed something for that, which I'll link below for you guys too. And if you haven't gotten the cabinet locks yet, I still really like ours. Here and there, like they'll come loose because, you know, there's so much pulling from those that eventually they do loosen up. But they come in like a really big pack that even those that came loose, months later, I was able to replace them without buying a new set. But yeah, Kaiden's about to turn 2. I've only bought it, like I bought 2, so just one time I had to buy a set again. And I think it's because initially I didn't install it right. So I highly recommend the cabinet locks that we use. It's so easy to use and it doesn't show, like I know the doorknob shows, the trash one shows, but the cabinet ones are inside, so it doesn't really show, which is nice, aesthetically pleasing. I highly recommend that as well for toddlers because they will want to open every single cabinet door in your house. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I really have been loving, I've been begging my husband to like agree to get this for us because we were like not on the same page on how beneficial this would be for Kaiden. But that's the tower helper, I think is what it's called. And that just helps them get more involved in different activities in the house. So for example, I use the tower helper to have him help me make coffee in the morning because he loves to help. Like the toddler stage is so fun. Like they really want to get involved. So he loves to help with everything that I do. He wants to copy everything that I do. So, you know, the morning coffee routine is so sweet. It's quickly become my favorite part of our mornings now, and he has so much fun doing it. So we love that. I also use it for laundry because that is his second biggest obsession aside from the trash can, is the washer and dryer. He wants to go to the washer and dryer all the time. He wants to wash clothes every single day, every second of the day, which, not complaining, but you know, it can be like a lot sometimes. So having the tower helper is nice because I don't have to hold them up all the time when we're doing that. and he can really help. So he likes to just pick up the clothes and throw it in the washer and so forth. So that's been really, really fun. And I think it's getting him more involved, and you know, activities like that really help build confidence in a child. So it's really fun, and I love that tower. I use it all the time. I use it every single day. So I highly recommend, if your toddler is at that stage where they want to help, they want to participate, then definitely get it. It's worth it. It's a little bit on the pricier end, but it's worth it because you're going to use it a lot. And the way I see it too is, even when he's over that, then we have a new baby that will start really getting into it. So we'll be using it for a long time. I think that is it for today's video. I just wanted to share some things that come to mind right now that I've been using it literally every day. Like, all of these things are something that's useful every single day for me. So I hope that it is helpful for you too. And again, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad I had a minute today to film this. Surprisingly enough, both boys are asleep right now. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you have other favorite items that you can't live without right now for your toddler and newborn, please share in the comments below. I would love to hear your suggestions too. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a mom friend, and I will see you next time.